Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Friday if you happen to see this on Friday. Okay. Let's see what the messages are. I've been catching up on all your comments. I love them. Thank you. And let's see. The moon is still in Cancer. So about home, nesting, family, comfort, food, taking care of your body. P.S. That's your home too. Just feeling, comfortable. Maybe you need to clean up your place a bit. Oh, yes, we have a Virgo new moon coming up, which I will talk more about in the collective moon energy videos. And, just briefly, Virgo is our opposite sign. And this is Virgo energy, by the way. And they are very, ordered. They like order. They like to make money. They like to work. There was another video I tried to do, but it cut off, so I had to restart. But what I had said in that video is, as our opposite, we can learn from them, right? Opposites attract. Opposites balance each other. So Virgo's world is very ordered, very precise. They like things how they like them, okay? Everything has a compartment. Yep. However, that being said, a lot of the Virgos I know, everything looks great on the outside, but when you open the closet and the drawers, it's kind of a mess. So if we think of ourselves as the opposite, maybe on the outside, things look a little bit disheveled, flow, right? But on the inside, we know who we are. We know what we want. And we have this deep inner knowing, right? This wisdom. So with the new moon energy, definitely think about ways in your life where you feel like maybe you need a little bit more order on the outside. Create some goals. Think about where you want to organize a little bit of chaos in your life. And manifest those things. Write them down. Make a to-do list. And find small ways to reach the end goal. All right, so let's see what the messages are. We've got quite a bit out on the table now. Let's see. All right, I think that's it. Nope. All right, anything else for our Pisces? All right, that's it. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. I will post that other video just so you can see it. There's probably a message in there for someone. So, let's do this. Cool. Okay, so Four of Cups, this is contemplation. Okay, this is seeing what offers are in front of you and deciding what it is that you want. Emotionally, how do you feel about all these different possibilities? Is there anything you're not seeing? Is there anything that you haven't addressed? Maybe something in a closet, right? In a drawer, hidden. The reason I say that, there's the Death card here, and she's peering behind this curtain. So pay attention to those emotions that maybe in the back of your mind, maybe it's a little bit of fear. Shine a light on it so you can really pick apart, okay, why do I feel XYZ? If it's apprehension or what, it doesn't matter. Just give yourself that time and space to be like, okay, let me feel everything that I feel. What's that little something that's still there that I'm like, I don't want to deal with it? Deal with it. Look at it. Take it out of the box. Dust it off. And I guarantee you it's actually not bad. It's actually probably wonderful. We have the Knight of Cups. That's you going towards what it is that you want. Being brave to feel what you need to feel and being unapologetic. I feel like a lot of times, in our life as Pisces, we say I'm sorry a lot because we don't want to offend, we don't want to put someone out. But at the same time, Pisces, you never have to apologize for who you are or how you feel. You do not need to explain yourself to anyone because you know. If you think of any ways that, you might be holding yourself back from having what it is that you want, being trapped, know that you have the power to create the steps to get out. It may be small things at first, but you can do whatever you want, and you can change your mind at any time. You have power. You have sovereignty over your own life. No one can hurt you. You can say no. You can say no, right? With the Two of Coins here and the Five of Cups, it's like you may be juggling. Yeah, look, and the Five of Swords. Wands. Fives here are about change. So there can be some conflicting energies about some changes that need to happen. Maybe you've been waiting for an offer or a promise from someone else. All good intentions, but maybe it's not going to happen. So now you have to do things and decide things and not wait for anyone else. Maybe it'll be a little bit harder, but you'll see that the blessings will come in for you. You'll know that you are protected and guided and looked after. That there are all of these beings, friends, supports, ancestors around you, making sure this pure heart of yours is protected. They're doing the fighting for you. So just keep being curious, keep being inspirational to people, because you just go for it. No one can tell you how to feel. But on the other side of this razor's edge, be careful that you're not too guarded. Okay? Know that you are on a good path. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It is meant to be. As long as you keep following your heart, There will be opportunities that present themselves to you that are magical, serendipitous. This time of feeling burdened and just migraines and just shattered with so much going on, so much coming out of your head. It's just like, oh my God, I can't. That's over. You are doing it step by step. You're now seeing the joys. Okay. The new ways to live. It's not going to be the same as it was before. This environment is no longer. So you're creating this new way. Okay? Like you're learning. You're learning how to cultivate and express yourself bit by bit. 11:11 on the clock. You're tapping into your personal power of like, you know what? I can do this. I can change my mind at every second and make my life better and better. I have sovereignty as the emperor of my own life. I can cut things out. I can invite things in. I can be loving. I can, shut it down if I need to. But it's all out of the service of love and connecting in with all of those energies that speak to you, that sing to you. It's knowing your song and being able to sing it. And those that love your song, they will come and find you. You have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. And it's all being organized around you, and you don't even know it. You're just here being wonderful. It's all being worked out for you, Pisces. So just keep enjoying your life. Keep smiling, keep dancing through it. Maybe you get tripped up a little bit or someone steps on your toes, but it doesn't stop you from enjoying the beat, enjoying the nights out, that star value, right? It's healing. You are healing. Beauty heals. It's using that discernment. This Queen of Swords has discernment. She will invite you in and love you. But guess what? If you start lying, if you're duplicitous, if there's anything that doesn't feel right, isn't genuine, you're out. Off with your heads. Look at the heads on these spikes, but she's looking forward. So you want to be next to this Queen of Swords as her friend. Because it's wonderful. It's truthful. You can be yourself. So that's you, Pisces. And you are creating that. Okay? You no longer are out in the cold on your own. You're finding those that deserve to be in your presence, and either people will run towards you with open arms or they'll run away screaming. And the ones that run away screaming, you let them go. You don't need to convince anyone. You don't need to do anything. You don't have to try. There are a lot of people out there that want to love you and want to build you up. Okay, so now we're going to the table. Let's see. So we have the 9 of Cups. This is that emotional fulfillment. This is, the same. Being around those people that make you feel good. Having some romance. Holding hands. Laughing. Having drinks. Snuggling up. You know, fall time's coming here in the States, and, you know, get those sweaters out, those cozy blankets, you know, Netflix and chill it up, okay? Pay attention to how you feel. Because you are choosing. The Two of Wands are here. The Seven of Pentacles. You know, you've been waiting to have these opportunities. You know, you've been waiting to get on this new path. And it's here. Ace of Cups. You're getting offers. New people. Right? You've been manifesting this. Look, the Magician and the Moon, Pisces. Got this new moon coming up. We're working with the moon energy because that is that force that pulls our hearts, twists our heart, fills our hearts. And you're manifesting in it. It's helping you see the patterns and the paths by understanding even more so how the energies, the world works around you, and know that it's not you. You are observing it. You're able to manifest, change, manipulate, and manipulate's not a negative word all the time. So you're using those moon energies. And look, the High Priestess and the Hermit. The Hermit's Virgo energy. The High Priestess, that's you, Pisces. So it's like you're integrating both parts of you, the Virgo and the Pisces. The hidden wisdom. And people are seeking it out. The Hermit is someone who lives alone in a cave and, you know, does their thing. People seek out knowledge. Sit with these hermits. Learn. This is, look, she's here reading, studying, telling stories, sharing her gifts. Pisces, that's you. You've been through this phase where you've been guarded, but now you can, you know, you can go out and share things. You know, your hurts, your pains, they're stories that will help others to overcome. You know, however you express yourself, through song, through art, through, you know, what you do for work, you know, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, however it is you connect to people, you are an influencer. And because of that, you know, because you're channeling your message into something positive, it just reiterates more and more happiness. Six of Swords, you know, you may be moving into a new location. I know I am. Not necessarily by, well, no, it is by choice. Like I've been kind of fighting it. I would like to stay in LA, but it's not the right time for me. So, you know, I'm returning to Mexico. And, you know, see what happens there, you know, as the blessings build. So, you know, take these opportunities to travel or try new locations because, you know, maybe you need to get out of your normal place. And then things will change again, right? Because we have the Fool here. This is being on your journey. This is the beginning, right? The Page of Wands on the journey. You know, being like, okay, this is like that child energy that just runs around everywhere. You never see a kid walk. They run from place to place. So that's you. So it may not be how you're expecting it to be, but have that childlike excitement because everything is feeling you. So if you're putting out this, okay, I'm scared, nervous, terrified, you know, it's different from being excited, inspired, you know, ready to make the best of everything. You know, it's adjectives, right? It's how you explain something. And I feel like you're in a good place. So even if there's a little bit of trepidation or a little bit of, you know, disappointment, right? That's okay, because, you know, this is meant to be. It's going to show you something new. A new way of living. You know, maybe it's meant for me to be a citizen of the world and go to different areas and push out really positive energy. And maybe there's these places that need it more than what I can do in LA. Okay? Or maybe I'm, you know, needing to get a recharge so that I can come back to LA and do more work. So, you know, look at the positives in what you're faced with. Okay? All right, let's see about an oracle message. I've had an intention to have shorter videos because I know we're all so busy, but that just doesn't seem to happen. So apologies to those. Oh, there we go, apologizing again. You know what? You can always watch the video in 2 parts or right before you go to bed. I'll sing you to sleep. 22:11 on the clock. All right, so the 2 cards that came out. Blossoming and prosperity. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. And then the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Okay? It can be in a different way, right? Maybe something you never thought of. And then at the end, independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So sometimes you have to just go for it, jump. And then it will work out in a way you never expected. That happens all the time, Pisces. You know this. Okay. Here we go. What else? You know, even if you have $0 in the bank account, I can speak from experience, it all works out. All right, innocence. So Pisces, yeah, that's you. Just that pure heart. That pure heart. You know, you're definitely discerning. You've got Queen of Swords energy, but you know what? You're pure. It's not going to be a repeat of the past. Okay. Let me see what was on the bottom. Compassion. And that's being compassionate towards yourself. You know, give yourself a break. You've been through a lot. It's okay if you need more time. Take your time. You don't have to rush, right? You can take your time. Okay? Like if you look at this here, a little bit different energies. This is like, you know, one stroke at a time in this little boat. This is that running, like I mentioned, like a child. So there's times where you can go really fast, and other times you're like, okay, let me slow and steady. So you'll know the difference. Okay, Pisces? All right. I love you. I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend.